gentlemen, our final contestant for today in the senior category, contestant 11, he's had a long wait, Mr. Jarad Henry.
We all aspire to have the very best in life, and 10 The Common is without doubt the best modern home you'll find in Beaumont. The list of features for this property is endless, ladies and gentlemen, but it's missing just one thing: a new family to enjoy. As your auctioneer, my name's Jarad Henry. On behalf of the selling agent, Mr. Gary Top, I'd like to extend a very warm welcome to today's auction sale and take this opportunity to thank our vendors for entrusting our company, Society Real Estate, to conduct the marketing and sale of their property. When it comes to selling your property by auction, ladies and gentlemen, nobody does it better than Gary Top and the award-winning team at Society Realty. Now, the contract of successful purchase we'll be signing here today is on a cash and unconditional basis. It does legally describe the property as being allotment 102 on deposit plan 73442 in the 100 of Adelaide, and of course being holder certificate of title volume 5988 folio 192. Or more simply known, of course, to all the friends, family, and all the wonderful neighbours here today as 10 The Common in Beaumont. Included in today's sale, as specified in the contract, will fix floor coverings, light fittings and window treatments, built-in furniture, and for your convenience, I'm happy to announce we're also including the dishwasher and the microwave. You look like you're pretty excited about that, fantastic. The excluded will, as you'd expect, all our vendors, furniture, personal effects, non-standard telephones, any pot of plants, garden ornaments will be taken with them, obviously prior to leaving, giving you vacant possession at settlement. The property offered today is under standard conditions as set by the Society of Auctioneers and Appraisers. Now, I know Gary's made the contract, the Form 1, all relevant documentation very available to you, both during the marketing campaign and of course here at the property for the last 30 minutes. Also, I'd like to thank those parties here today, and there's a number of familiar faces. Welcome, great to see you back. We've taken the opportunity to come to our office, meet our friendly staff and review the documents there. We always like to help you with your real estate needs. Please come and see us if we can help you. You'll find us located at 8 Green Hill Road, Adelaide. Now, for those registered to bid here today, ladies and gentlemen, I know there's a number of interested parties. Gary's told me during the marketing campaign there has been much interest in this home, and it's not hard to see why. You would have been given an R4 bidder's guide. Listed A to M on that R4 bidder guide are, of course, all the auction terms and conditions. I know you've read them, I know you've made yourself familiar with them, but just to praise you a couple of more important points. The standard conditions of auction apply to the auction as binding contractual agreements. Each time you bid, ladies and gentlemen, you will need to be registered to bid, I should say, and each time you bid, you will need to hold your bidding number up nice and high, as well will need to record your bidding number, your bid and your bidding number in the auction record. Bidding increments will be accepted at my discretion, and I won't accept any late bids made after the fall of the hammer. I may make 3 bids on behalf of the vendor, but only for amounts below the reserve price. Any such bid will be declared by me as a vendor bid. Properties being offered to you subject to reserve price. The highest bidder at or above that reserve price, when I make those 3 calls and the contract descends to my palm like so, will be the successful purchaser, and that bid will be the purchase price. At the fall of the hammer, ladies and gentlemen, we'll jump into raptures. We'll give the successful purchaser a big round of applause. The neighbours, well, they'll welcome you to the community. If we can steal you away just for a moment, get you to sign the contract, arrange the appropriate insurance cover, and of course pay a deposit of 10% of the purchase price, which of course, and the rest will be due at settlement time, which we've got marked down for Monday, the 22nd of June. I will have the authority to complete and sign the contract on behalf of the vendor or purchaser if required, and you are bidding here today under auction conditions, so no calling off rights applied when who bids and buys on the day of auction. Well, they are the terms you've been under here today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you'll find them to be both precise and fair. Are there any last questions about this magnificent property or indeed the conditions of sale?
Mr. Auctioneer?
Yes, sir. Welcome.
If I'm successful, I'm building a tool shed on the easement. Is that okay?
Certainly, sir. Look, I know Gary Top's spoken to you already about that issue there. Of course, any construction of that nature would require council approval. So, look, certainly if you are looking to do that, you would require the standard approvals. All right. Hopefully that answers your question. Good luck with your bidding today. Looking forward to see that big tool shed built when you're successful. Any other questions, ladies and gentlemen?
Yes, Mr. Ross.
Yes, sir.
In the dining room, there's an array of Bordeaux wine racks. Well, I'm not going to wine, I'm sure, and I presume that they're going to be included in the sale because they're attached to the wall.
Correct, sir. All built-in furniture is staying. So if they are fixed there, I can't say I've witnessed it myself, but it does say all built-in furniture is included. If there's any difference with that, I'll certainly find out that you know. Thank you for your bid. Oh, sorry, thank you for your question. Certainly look forward to seeing you bidding in a few moments' time. Wine rack is looking a little empty, sir, isn't it? Need a few more bottles in there. I'm sure your collection will spruce it up nice and quickly. Anything else, ladies and gentlemen, we can help you before we start bidding? Fantastic. Well done to Gary. Very astute bunch of buyers, very well informed bunch, and I can see those bidding numbers in your hand. Very excited to bid. Certainly look forward to seeing that spirit of bidding in just a few moments' time. Well, this property can best be described by the expressions on people's face when they walk in the front door for the very first time. A big smile, followed by an even bigger wow! Every room looks like it's just leapt off the pages of the latest Bill magazine. A home of palatial proportions, ladies and gentlemen, offering today's lucky buyer just the ultimate in style, sophistication, and of course, class. No expense was spared when building this imposing two-storey home, and one look at the finished product tells you all you need to know. Today we offer this modern masterpiece for the first time in nearly a decade. And while you can put a price on the bricks and mortar, you can't put a price on the treasured memories our vendors have enjoyed while living at this home. No doubt the lucky buyer here today will cover the lounge room, cover the hallway in their own memories, pictures of family events, birthdays, and of course the obligatory family holiday. But the photo that you're going to hold very highly, the one that you're going to remember very fondly, is the picture of you standing in front of the signboard with a big sold sticker across it, and we're here to take that picture for today's successful buyer. We'd like to wish you all the very best with your endeavours to purchase here today, ladies and gentlemen. During our marketing campaign, we have been quoting a price guide of $2 million. Wouldn't mind an opening offer from you here around that figure, ladies and gentlemen. But it's over to you now. Where do we go? You call it out. $2 million to start, surely.
1.2 million.
1.2 million, sir. Conservative start, leaving yourself plenty of room to get involved in the auction. Thank you. Good luck with your bidding. Bidder number 5 at 1.2. At 1.2 now, take a $50,000 rise from there. 1.25, bidder number 4. At 1.25 now, at 1.3, bidder number 2. At 1.35 do I have? At 1.3 over here now. 1.35, bidder number 9. At 1.35, bidder number 9 I have. At 1.35 and 4 now, 1.4, bidder number 4. At 1.4 now. At 1.4, where do we go from here, buyers? Move me up, moving north from here at 1.45 with you, sir. At 1.45, bidder number 9. At 1.45 I have. At 1.5 now, bidder number 5. At 1.5, sir, wait on your 25s. I'm still working here at 50s. At 1.5 here on my right hand side, certainly exceptional value buying. 1.5 here, sir, can I say 1.55 for you?
Say 25.
Come back to you, sir, if I need. Put that back in your pocket, we might need it in just a moment's time. At 1.55 I have. At 1.55, at 1.5 million with bidder number 5, I should say. At 1.5 I had, can you touch back now with another 50,000 before we go? What about you, sir? You're interested in those Bordeaux wine racks before? At 1.5 I have over here. At 1.5 then calling up once, twice, third and final call.
25.
Heard it here first. I'll work with you, sir, at 25, 1525. 1525. 1.7, good bold bidding man. Just bid like you dress, bold and impressive. At 1.7 now I have with bidder number 4. Sir, 25 on top, can I say? At 1.7 now it is. At 1.7 now the bid. At 1.7 I have. At 1.7 down here at front, clearly bid and offered, holding on to the keys as the highest bidder. At $1.7 million now, I'm fairly bid and offered. At 1.7, sir, what do we say at the back? You've been a great bidder, you start us the way, any more money in your pocket just at this time. At 1.7 I have now, first call, second call, third and final call. At $1.7 million, where do we go from here, guys? Surely. Beautiful home. Expansive grounds. It's all here for your taking. Don't hold back on your bidding now, ladies and gentlemen. We're just getting, even the flies taste better in this area. At $1.7 million I have. At 1.7 I have now. At 1.7, take a vendor bid then, 1.8 with me, welcome you all in with a $50,000 rise from there, surely should be a sea hands that price.
1.8.
1.8 with me, retract my vendor bid, go with you sir, 1.8 now bid number 5, your money's better than mine. At 1.8 I have now. At 1.8 million I have sir, and
Quarter.
on top.
Quarter.
25,000 is that bid sir, can I just confirm? $25,000 rise? Yes. Bid's here 1.8, 1.825 with you, can I say? Clarifying a quarter, sir. A quarter of a million?
Yes.
Or 100?
No, quarter. 25.
$25,000 bid. Thank you, sir. That's what we need to know. At 1825, if you're going to change it, just shout out the number, it makes it easier. At 1825 now at the back. At 1825 I have, sir, 50 now, 185. At 185 now. At 185 now the bid, sir. You look a little quiet over here, sir.
25.
1875 now. At 1875, can
There
you
you
offer me 1.9, sir? 1.9 now the bid. At 1.9, bidder number 3. Just confirm that with you, sir. Thank you for showing the bidding number. At 1.9, I have now. At 1.9, I'm fairly been offered. At 925.
10,000.
Work with you, sir. At 910, your money, spend it how you like. At 1,910,000 I have now. At 910 and 20, same opportunity. 920 I have now.
10,000.
At 30 now. At 930 now, bidder number 3. At 930 now, any further bidding on the right? Down the
10.
middle. Welcome back in, sir. At 940 now.
50.
At 940 and 50 now. At 950 now, bidder number 3. At 950 I have. At 1.95, where do we move it from here, sir?
50,000.
Oh, 50,000, 40 then makes it 199. Welcome back to the bidding, sir. At 199 I have. At 199, bidder number 3.
2,500.
Do you have a bidding number there?
No, sorry.
Not registered, we unfortunately can't let you bid right now, but if you do see Mr. Top, we're happy to register and get you involved in the action. We'll just confirm he's here at 1.99, bidder number 3, sir. Welcome you back in. Where do we go from here? At 990 on top of the 1. Sir, any further bidding? At the back now, another 10, sir.
1995.
At 5 now, put another 5 on top, why not? Playing for keeps. At 1995.
2.5.
I saw it here first, sir, man. 2.5, thank you. At 9, sorry, it was 995, 97 and a half.
1,000.
998 and a half. At 998 and a half, sir. Is there another 1,000 in the pocket or another 2.5 now? At 998 and a half.
2.5.
2.5 now, it takes me through to $2,500,000. At $2,500,000 now I have. 2,000,001, sorry, thank you, sir. 2,000,001.
$500.
I'll give you a little discount, most likely too much. Sorry, sir, your bid was?
$500.
$500, 2,000,001 and a half, so 1,500 over the 2. And another bid there, 1,500.
500.
Another 500 takes me to 2. At 2 now. At
You're
2,000,002. So geez, we're really close. Another bid might go. At $2,002,000,
$3,000.
$2,005,000 now, bidder number 3. At $2,005,000 now, bidder number 3. You see, you're thinking about, sir, the more you do, the more it makes sense. At $2,005,000 I have now. At $2,000,000, welcome you back here with another 1,000 though. What do you say? At $2,005,000 I have. At $2,005,000, sir, how are we going on the right hand side? Haven't forgot about you, being a little bit quiet. Just waiting for your moment, I can see. Now might be your time, now might be your chance. At $2,005,000 then, once, twice. Third and final call, we done, finished and silent. Sir, you sure we can't tempt you with another 500 bid before we go out the back? You've been a great bidder, sir, come with me now. Down in front, bidder number 3. You need more money in your pocket. Love to see you own this home, love to see that wine collection, the wine rack there. $1,000 before we go, sir, how are we going on the left? Done, finished and silent at $2,005,000. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to hold the bid there. I'm just going to seek some further instructions from my client. I'll come back to you in just a few moments' time. Ladies and gentlemen, my instructions are very clear here. I aim to make 3 more calls for the property at $2,005,000. If I don't see a better bid, ladies and gentlemen, we will be selling it here today. Sometimes in life you don't get a chance for a second chance. Today I'm going to give you 3. First time then at $2,005,000, then second call now. Third and final call at $2,005,000. Are we done, finished and silent? Do I sell away, ladies and gentlemen? I'm telling you, we are on the market. We are playing for keeps at $2,005,000. Selling away then, and selling, and sold. Congratulations. Congratulations to our successful purchaser, to our thank you for your spirited bidding to our underbidders. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, if we can help you with any of your real estate needs, please come and see us at Society Real Estate. Thank you and have a good afternoon.